that the Lord gave me about what's to come, right? And He gave me some visions this morning, I want to say. He gave me some visions this morning, like early in the AM, like early in the AM. Yeah, so what he was saying, something is coming that it's gonna be the worst thing we ever seen happen. Like, it's gonna be bad, you know. And what he told me to write down in my notes, it was like, stock up on canned goods and store cold meat, like, you know, meat that you get from the grocery store, store up on meat like in deep freezers. And he was saying stock up on canned goods and supplies like toothpaste, tissue like for the toilet, you know what I'm saying, paper towels, just stuff like that, supplies that you need for every day. He was like, stock up on it, you know. And of course he gonna, you know what I'm saying, he gonna give you the funds. That's gonna be part 2 of this. But yeah, he was saying stock up on these things. He was saying buy a generator. He was like, grow your own food, fruits and vegetables. He was like, grow your own livestock like cows, pigs, and chicken. You know, he said grow your own livestock, like, you know, because some of us will still want those desires like chicken and cows. I know me, I'm gonna have a chicken farm. I may not kill the chickens, but I know I will use a lot of eggs, you know. I'm gonna grow a lot of potatoes and corn. So yeah, it was just a warning, bro. The vision, I'm just explaining the vision that he gave me with that too. Cause it was like, I was like, dang, right? So the Lord he be speaking to me a lot, bro. I'd be like, dang, bro. But it's not a bad thing, but I'd be like, it'd be like, to me, it's exciting, like, to see these things, you know. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to get on here, on this camera, you know, but I'm doing it for the Lord. But, like I said, yeah, man, he was just saying, like, stock up on things, bro, like, and he was telling me, like, some people, they not gonna prepare because they not gonna take heed to what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all gonna skip over this video, you know. Some of y'all not even gonna watch this video through, you know, but he was saying some of y'all gonna miss out. Like, he trying to help you, you know what I'm saying, before it's too. Bro, why is you in the water, bro? Why is you in a bucket of water? Come here. You dog, bro. You dog. But like I said, he was just telling me to warn y'all, like, what's coming. Like, I can't go in details. Like, at first he kind of gave me what was coming, but he told me not to go in details. He just told me to warn y'all to prepare yourself, you know. We're gonna be inside, you know what I'm saying, for a little minute. So, and he's saying he gonna call a lot of families, not just husband, wife. He talking about kids, husband, wife, like whole entire families, like, you know what I'm saying, to fast and pray. He's like, because we're gonna need guidance. And another thing he was showing me, some of us gonna need to remember or to learn how to survive without power. Learn how to survive in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, as a kid, me and my brothers, that was a good thing. The Lord blessed us. We experienced camping, but not with, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't with groups all the time. Like, you know, sometimes we would go to this like camp and we had to stay outside. You know, they'll teach us stuff. The cabin's outside, so you're in the woods the whole time. And there was another camp we actually had to have a tent or whatever, but as kids, we grew up like outside, so we kind of know how to, you know what I'm saying, survive in the woods. If it came down to that, we know how to survive in the woods. Like, we can start a fire. Like, all we need is a knife, you know what I'm saying. We good. But yeah, he was just saying some of you need to watch how to survive without power. You know, how to survive in the woods. You know. Other thing is, make sure you stock up on like stuff to keep you warm. But what else it was? Yeah, the visions, right? So I was just laying there, right? And he kept talking. He kept calling my name. He was like, Marian. I was like, yeah. Like, I was kind of tired. I was like, yeah. So he was like, Marian. I was like, yeah. Then he was like, he kept calling my name again. He was like, Marian. And then he was like, sink into me, right? And when he said sink into me, it's like I knew what he was talking about. So Jesus was laying flat in the ocean, like on his back. It was just flowing, his arms out and everything. And I see myself sink in him. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just know, if you can visualize this, I'm sure y'all visualizing this. I sunk into the Lord. Like, I laid down on his body and I sunk into him, right? And I went underwater. I ain't gonna say I went underwater, but it was like I went inside of him and I went through him underwater type stuff, right? But what he was showing me, like, imagine somebody standing right here, but we was in the sky above people, and he was showing me these different places. It was like, mind you, my eyes closed because I'm kind of tired. So it was like, you know, these people don't know what's coming. Like, it's like they just don't know. Like, he was telling me, showing me these things. Like, he was showing me, these people look like zombies, bro. But it wasn't really zombies. It was a spiritual thing. Some of these people had their face was glued to their phone. And what he was telling me, it's kind of ties to, you know what I'm saying, where he's calling me to move, and as well as what he's wanting me to say. So yeah, he showed me some people had their face glued to their phone. Like, they was walking and their hands was on it behind their phone. Their face was glued to their phone. He said, you see this? I was saying, like, people, it was people that was fat, right? Like, I'm not being funny, but people that was oversized, like way oversized. He's like, some people think gluttony is a lesser sin, you know? He's like, and they wonder why people criticize them. You know, he was like, it's not to hurt you, but it's to tell you the truth that you need to lose this. It's really killing you, right? He was just telling me stuff, like, and I was seeing people, like, some of them was mentally and physically, like, down. Like, some people was walking with a hunchback. Like, they didn't really have a hunchback, but they was like bent over walking. Some people was like, it's basically, I could see the stuff they dealing with, like the sins, but it was showing like the physical form. I didn't see no words. I just knew exactly what they was going through or what sins they were dealing with, right? It was like, I called you to be a prophet. You know, I'm sending you somewhere to be used. It was like this. He was like, my people need you. Like, he kept saying that, my people need you. I was like, dang, like, it kind of made me sad seeing people like that. You know, I don't like seeing people like that. Then he was showing me people homeless. You know, he was like, my people need you. He was like, go out and save my people. Go out and save my people. Go deliver them. Go save them. And after that, he kept showing me. He was showing me how it was gonna be. That's why I said the camping thing. Like, some of us gonna have to learn how to survive in the woods. You know what I'm saying? You may have a house, but you gonna have to go get wood. You gonna have to go start fires without a lighter type stuff. You know, he was showing me all these things, like, in a vision. Like, this is just like, imagine, it's like I get taken out of my body, you know, type stuff like that. But yeah, man, he was showing me all this stuff. And then another thing he was showing me was he showed me the elites. He was like, these people think that I don't see them. These people, he was like, they know what they're doing, you know. It was like, these people think they won't get judged. He was like, my wrath is stored up for them. He was like, but my mercy overflows my wrath. Like, if you get what I'm talking about, like, his mercy overflows his wrath. He was like, he's having mercy on them because he can really kill these elites. Like, that's what he called them. He said elites because, you know, these people think they run the world type stuff. But yeah, he was showing me, like these people just don't know, like, what's coming. Like, if they don't repent, it's over. Like, that shows you the type of God he is. He's still having mercy toward the people that's, you know, causing all these things, you know. But yeah, he was showing me them. He was like, these people don't know, you know, what's coming. And then he kept showing me the stuff in the earth, you know, tying to us needing to stock up. It's gonna be bad, bro. Like, I don't know if you've seen a couple YouTubers, they begin kind of talking about it, you know. I've made videos like this in the past, but nobody really watched them. But I believe he wanted me to post it again because he showed me that. That was all of the vision. He was just showing me stuff and telling me that his people need me. And he was trying to, like, he basically telling me, you know what I'm saying, what I'm gonna do. This is not the first time he told me what I'm gonna do, but it's like, yeah. And he was telling me, like, what's gonna come. So I'm just warning y'all, you know what I'm saying. And the second vision, like, this ties to the wealth transfer, right? So I kept seeing these ships, right? Imagine it's an oil ship, right? And you know how they come and get filled up and they go on by their business, right? I ain't gonna say they going about their business, but they go the route that, you know what I'm saying, they supposed to go. The Lord bless you, you know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no type stuff, you feel me? But man, what happened was I kept seeing these ships. He was like he kept saying pack your bags, like don't miss this train. Like I kept hearing that. But he was with the ships, he was like bring your ship, like bring your ship, like, you know what I'm saying, but prepare your ship to be filled, like, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to have a ship and you got all this stuff on the unnecessary baggage, you know what I'm saying, that you're not supposed to have. How you supposed to be blessed if you got all this stuff, you feel me? So yeah, that was what he was saying. He was like, bring your ship. Like I kept seeing these ships, they'll come get filled and go. It was like a line. Some of them were small, some of them was big, and I know he was talking about wealth transfer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let y'all know, I wasn't asking to see these things. I was like tired. I was like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like I'm asking the Lord to give me something. Like I always ask the Lord to give me a prophetic dream. But sometimes I don't ask. Sometimes He just show me stuff, you know. But yeah, he was like, get your bags ready. I kept seeing this train go by so fast. Imagine you standing at a thing, right? It's like them bullet trains. They go by so fast and you can miss it, right? So what happened was I seen people. I had my bags. I had like 3 big old luggages. Like I'm tall, so I can carry that. But I seen him. He was like, get your bags ready. So every time the train passed, it would stop for like, I ain't gonna say a second, probably like 20 seconds. And if you ain't get on that train, it was over with. Like, it's like, get your bags ready. Like, that's the wealth transfer train. I hear money train right now. I hear money train. Like, don't miss, the Lord is saying, don't miss this train that is coming. You know, a lot of y'all have been seeing this, the crypto stuff, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just Shiba, it's some other crypto that's, you know what I'm saying, finna skyrocket. But man, the wealth transfer is here, bro. I know y'all be seeing that stuff going up. It don't hit another zero. Like, what? Ain't hit a zero in a minute. But yeah, man, like I said, be ready, bro. Be ready, bro. Get your bags ready. Prepare yourselves. Stock up on these things, bro. Because I'm telling you, it's going to get serious, even for us, bro. If you ain't fasting, you know what I'm saying, when He that's why you got to be close to the Lord. Because if you're not fasting when He tell you to, boy, that's bad. Like, some of us going to have to go on 7 days, like families. Like, of course, your kids ain't going to have to go that long. You could probably do like a hour fast for them, or like 2-hour fast, depending on how old they is, or like have them eat fruits and vegetables only type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And your wife, if your wife pregnant, she don't need to be fasting. Like, she could do a fruits and vegetables, you know, but she don't need to be fasting. You feel me? But yeah. Most of the time your man fasts for the wives anyway, like for the family anyways, but he gonna be calling entire families to fast, you know. But I'm hearing even the animals. So, you know what I'm saying, he's serious about what's coming. Like, I had dreams about some of these things that's gonna take place. I've been having dreams since I was a kid about the things that's coming. Like, before I even knew what a Judgment Day, Revelation, stop biting me, bro. Before I even knew about half of these things, he was showing me as a kid, so I knew. There's a lot of things coming to even Florida itself. I'm not in Florida, but it's a lot of things coming. Man, I'm telling y'all, like, be prepared. Make sure y'all take heed, bro. Like I said, don't miss this train and bring your ships. And make sure you don't have all that baggage. He don't want you to have all this baggage, because when He bless you, you're going to have to go to where He calls you immediately. Like, and another thing He said, when He bless you, no more excuses. No more excuses on why you can't spend time with Him. No more excuses on none of this stuff. Like, or why you can't go do this, why you can't do this if He said type stuff. With me, I ain't never been that type. You know, I might not be the type to go preach in public, but I ain't never been the type to not want to spend time with God. The Lord knows, Him blessing me with money is just going to make me spend even more time with Him, because I don't like going outside. So I ain't going to say I don't like going outside. Like, I'm good at working with my hands, like building stuff, all that stuff, cutting grass, like, you know, working on cars, stuff like that. But in the sense of like not wanting to be around people, not wanting to be in public, that's me. And the Lord knows I'm going to spend even more time. Like, that's just going to make me happy, you feel me? Not being bothered. But that was it, man. Make sure y'all prepare. Take heed, you know. Take heed to the warning.